Hello, hello, hello. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the Mother of Twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. Thank you so much for being here. It's kind of late where I am, so this will definitely be my last video, but it was so much fun bringing these messages. Divine Masculine Collective would not let me lay my head on the pillow until I gave their message. So, if this is your first time watching, welcome. I'm so happy you spend a little time with me. I have two little dogs. One of my dogs likes to snore really loud. Her name is China. She's 6 years old. She's a senior citizen, so just forgive her in advance. If you are returning, hey y'all know how we do. Welcome. Don't forget to join me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Morning Joe, where it's just some good rhema word. I like to treat you a little bit, teach and preach a little bit. This is Divine Masculine channeled messages. What do I want to start with? Let me start with my deck. I have yet to publish, and I know Carrie is like, she made beautiful artwork, and then I combined the decks. So I haven't done them, but they're still on the same original, like little white pieces of paper that I wrote them on one full moon. I can't remember what moon it was, but it was a full moon in 2021, I believe. It might even, 2021. All right, so we've got a Divine Masculine saying, I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to your house, boo-boo. I'm coming to holler at you. So if you haven't seen your person in a long time, or just maybe you haven't seen them in a day or so, they're going to come see you. And if you always go to them, they're going to come to you. So there's a message. I have number 43 out here. I have number 1, okay? So, your person's saying, I'm number 1. They're saying you are my first, my last, my everything. I'm just looking at my handwriting. What in the world? But anyway, angel numbers 522, 72, and 123. Maybe syncs for you. And then, there it is. I pray for your children. That was in reverse. Maybe they used to pray for you. Maybe they used to pray for your children. I'm kidding. No. They said somebody's out here praying for a son. Somebody's out here praying for a daughter. That's a whole message right there. I meant to say praying for your son or praying for your daughter, but I hear praying for a son or a daughter. So your Divine Masculine is already praying for your children that are yet to be born. That's not for everybody. It's just only for those of you who resonate with that. And y'all know me. I love to look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Boom, success. Well, if you've been waiting for them to reach their goals, they're telling you, I'm almost where I want to be in my life. So they're about to reach some major goals. So maybe that's probably why they're coming to see you, to tell you, I did it. You know what I mean? Or, they're going to start to add you into their world, bring you into their world. How about that? Okay, Divine Masculine, what is the deal? What is the dealio? All right. What's the situation with this Divine Masculine? Thank you, Holy Spirit, for giving me messages. Or Shamasiti. Okay, let's do that one. That looks like the one, doesn't it, you guys? Ooh, lighten up, says Spirit. Spirit, they're trying to find a way to lighten the load. They're trying to find a way to free themselves. They're trying to find a way to be a little freer. They're trying to, and look at the moon, you guys. It's almost like the yin and yang symbol. They are literally dealing with their shadow and their light. And so Spirit is telling them to lighten up. That is the message. But let's see what we get with the last quarter moon in Leo. Got some fire on the deck right now. Fire on the deck. Fire on deck right now. It better not be a fire on the deck. That's a fire. I don't know who that's for, but I don't know if you were grilling or something, and then you were doing too much. I don't know. But it says when it's happening. I'm sorry, when it's happening. Who just pulled that out? Who pulled that out? You want to know when it's happening? Well, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is they're coming to see you. It could be the 7th. It could be the 8th. It could be the 3rd. It could be the 4th. It could be the 1st. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Some of you haven't seen your people since June. But anyway, this says what's happening for you right now can turn out well, but you need to find a balance between the light and the dark of the situation. Boop, boop, boop. All right? Get in touch with some lighter and happier feelings to clear away any energetic debris that may have grown out of your fears. All right, so Divine Masculine, if you've been ill in a masculine that hasn't been really making any moves because of fear, trepidation, procrastination, and all the other shuns, then they're going to shun that fear and they're going to make their way to you. I'm hearing, I'll be working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. I hear that so clearly. Somebody needs to listen to that song. But it says, So they're clearing out the debris that has grown out of their fears. And it says it isn't about glossing over any dramas and pretending that all isn't well if it isn't. Oosha. That's that Seven of Swords energy. I'm okay. Deceiving yourselves and trying to deceive others. But really, Seven of Swords energy. But don't pretend that everything is okay if it ain't. Divine Masculine is like examining his situation, looking around and saying, I don't like this. Looking around saying, this is heavy and I want to be somewhere where I can lighten up. You know what I mean? Ooh, Shama. They're also, again, fantasizing about either being with you intimately, of course, but procreating. They want you to have their offspring, their seed. It's something about, you might be dealing with a masculine that has many children. I'm going to say three or more. You know, I just heard 6 or more now. Whoosha. Amasikora bahaya. But your divine masculine is saying, I want you to be my legacy. Ooh, come on, Queen and Slim. But anyway, you don't pretend like everything is okay if it isn't. A positive attitude towards life now will help clear away any upsets. Now, I think leading up to this energy, especially with Leo and Leo season and the Lion's Gate, I think Divine Masculine has evaluated his situation, and said, I'm going to release myself from whatever's keeping me from my dreams and my goals, whatever's keeping me from focusing. I do feel a lot of cleaning house energy with this message. It says 2 very strong energies are at play here. All the things you fear and your very vitality. So Divine Masculine is dealing with some long seated, some deep-seated, long-held fears and the life that he knows he wants to create. So just on the other side of the bend, just on the other side of that conflict is some beautiful messages and a beautiful bliss. Let's see what the situation is now. Let's put 4 cards around this like in an elemental spread. All right, so in that case, what do I see? Y'all hear my clock ding? Woo! All I'm thinking, I'm hearing that troop song. All I do is think of you day and night, night and day. I can't get you, the Empress. Okay, this is about a new life as well, okay? Divine Masculine is not only thinking about you, Divine Feminine, but Divine Masculine is thinking about a better life, a way that he can lighten up, all right? There's peace where you are, all right? There's love where you are. There's rivers of living water and flowing water. And look, I pray for your children. Look at the Empress. We see the waterfall coming out of her belly. Ooh, yes. All right. Separating, the Divine Masculines are separating the wheat from the tares. They're separating the good and the bad. You know what I mean? Ooh, Shama. And they're taking their time. They have been taking their time because they've been gaining their strength. I feel like they are standing in their power. Leo energy here. Leo is out here twice now with the Strength card. And then Libra is representing herself well with the Empress energy, bringing that balance, holding that golden scepter, looking at peace and looking amazing in that beautiful green, signifying that Archangel Raphael is all up in here on this. But the Strength card here is about the number 8. Number 1 is about the number 8, which is about manifestation. And I feel like the Divine Masculine had to, and look what Spirit is saying, the Divine Masculine had to find his strength, his resolve, and pursue what he wanted. This is a good leap of faith, the Fool card energy. This is, or we could take the Page of Pentacles and say, you know what, it's an offer. It's the beginnings of something that's going to be so tangible, something that's going to be so good down the road. Okay. So Spirit is saying, all right, already. You know what I mean? You be strong and make the offer. That page is holding the pentacle. You see that? Pages represent children. Pages represent the beginnings, or pages also represent transformation. It could even be a better financial future like this little, just, you know what I'm saying, this pinnacle here with the page, that means it's new. That means it's fresh and new. That means it still smells like money. I know we do everything digitally, but y'all feel me in the spirit. But it's like this feels like new money with the page of pentacles, because the Empress is on top. That's what it feels like, the beginnings of stability, the beginnings of a financial abundance or windfall. But it also, again, it's the beginnings of something that you can hold. So if you have been living virtually in love, or you have been at a distance, because he said, I'm coming to see you. So if there has been distance, just know that all that's going to change very soon, because that is the energies that we are in. Be watching out for that full moon. Ooh, this one wants to speak. Of course, Judgment card. Look at that. Yeah, because it's about the rebirth of this connection. Somebody has been needing to lighten up. And I know, since I'm doing a Divine Masculine read, but you could resonate with this. It's totally fine. Divine Masculine is like, you know what? I need to make a judgment call. I'm also getting a strong message of the trumpet is sounded. You know what I mean? The writing's on the wall. You know what this is. So the Judgment card is also about making a decision. And I do feel like Divine Masculine said, you know what? I'm not gonna stay like this anymore. I'm not gonna stay in the situation. Usually I do not clarify. I wasn't planning on to, but now I'm intrigued. They got me nosy. Tell me about this new life though, with the Empress. Ooh, Shama. Yeah, the healing that's taking place. I feel like you both have done a great deal of healing, and you at least ready to go hit a night in the town or a weekend away. You're ready for that now, okay? Before, we don't discuss this all the time, but y'all hear my dog. My dog's like, we don't want to do it now, but China. She got louder. It's time to end the video, but first I have to say this. We don't discuss this a lot, but if you watch the movie Hancock, or you think about the twin flame dynamic with you and your person, you can tell the strong attraction, right? If we're not ready, we could hurt each other really bad. And that is why this card is here. The Aquarius energy. By the way, I believe it's a full moon in Aquarius. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Please do it in the chat so that everybody can get healed and get a revelation, please. Thank you. But the Star card represents healing and authenticity. It represents balance. Look at the cards, the pots being poured, right? Black and gold might mean something. Oh, those are my logo colors. Cool. But black and black and gold are my might be a sync here. I almost said it again. Somebody needs to get a new logo or get a logo. All right. Hangman, changing the perspective, looking at things differently. All right. Looking at things differently based on the sacrifices that have been made up to this point. That's why the message from Spirit, or the energy around what Divine Masculine is going through or needs to say to you, express to you. So if you have 3D communication, be ready for a new day, I would say. Be ready for a new day. If you do not speak with your Divine Masculine, just know that they are looking at things, including you, in a different way. They're still in there. They're shifting and turning and turning it until they get back on the road. Right now they're off-roading just a little bit, but it's good. It's a good off-road because you're dealing with somebody that's very adventurous. So I'm saying that there's a lot of healing that has gone on. A lot of healing had to take place, and perspectives had to change so that this new life could actually take off. And it looks like it will be doing that, because with the Judgment card, and you see everybody coming out of grave clothes and coming out of the ground, right? The trumpet is sounded. This Divine Masculine knows that it's time. That's another thing I'm getting, a Wheel of Fortune or the World card. But the Divine Masculine knows that it's time to do something. It's time to make a move, all right? Boom. The Hermit. Yeah, the intuition going within has told your Divine Masculine this. The Hermit card is about self-reflection and introspection, okay? And with the Judgment card, they know what's up. 4 of Wands, and which is what they want, a relationship. They want stability. They want a new home, or they want to travel to your home. They want to share with you, and they want to, if there's 2 women here, a red and green, Christmas colors, you know what I mean? They may want to spend the holidays with you, particularly Christmas, because of that green and red there. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that is the only thing they're working on. That's the only thing they care about is being one with you, or being under the same roof as you, or being where you, being where you are, just whatever. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Hey, let me get strength. I said, give me strength. Give me strength. Ooh, give me strength, right? Sato. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, give me strength because I want to make this offer. Love won't let me wait. I just heard that song 2 days ago. That one and A House is Not a Home. So I don't know who all these things are for, but there you go. Oh my gosh. You've known this person in a past life. You've loved before. And also there's a playful energy. There's a childlike kind of way that you guys get along. There's a lot of play here. There's a lot of coyness, being shy, that kind of thing. But again, that's the kids. Those are the children. The sing from the Empress. So yeah, there feels like there might be kids in the way. Something that you wanted, but you put it aside because of the circumstances and said nah, and you stopped dreaming almost. But then Divine Masculine is saying, lighten up. I'm lightening up the load. No anxiety, no worry, no saying why it can't, but now seeing with the Hangman and the Star card here, now seeing that it can and it will. It can and it will. All right. So let's see. I'm going to leave it right there, you guys. I appreciate you being here. Let me find the perfect oracle to close this. Okay, I'll use the Lover's Oracle. Am I? Yeah. Because if I use a different card deck, I'm going to start teaching. Okay. Let's see. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances that you currently find yourself in. So Divine Masculine is being told you can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances. Go ahead and lighten up. Okay? Tell yourself that you deserve to feel happiness. A lot of sacrificing that was going on with this Divine Masculine collective. Oh, I gotta. Oh, I shoulda. Oh, I better. It's a lot of that kind of energy. And now they just want, after some prayer with the Hermit card, they just want a new life. All right? A new life. So I hope this message has helped. Pray for your Divine Masculine if you are so inclined, and I know you are, especially if you're watching this channel. Speaking of this channel, I have memberships I've started, you guys. $9.99 a month. It's going to be amazing. Extra video. It's going to be amazing. I'm saying this, if you like the content and you want some little extra little hot sauce on your chicken or whatever. Why did she just say hot sauce on chicken? I don't know why I said it, but you know why. Somebody's eating it right now. Oosha. But anyway, whoever that was, they just went, oh my God. They almost choked on the chicken. Oosha, I choked the chicken. I'm going to leave it alone. Let me keep going. But anyway, I appreciate you guys so much. I'll stop right there. China, that's my cue. Literally, China's like, stop it. But pray for your Divine Masculine if you're so inclined, and I know that you are. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other.